probably hear the TV in the background because he was watching cartoons. But as you can tell by the title, I'm about to try and put in my tree. I don't know how well it's gonna work because my phone don't have that much storage to record it, and we don't have that much time before I gotta go to work and he gotta go to his grandmama's house. So if you didn't see my video shopping for my Christmas tree and stuff, go watch that video. I'm just about to show you everything I got and then try to put the tree up, but I really have like 30 minutes. I'm eating crackers because I'm gonna eat real food when I get to work. I haven't eaten today. He just woke up from a nap and had a bottle. Sorry, I was trying to see what that was on the floor. So he's having a cookie. That's what he's having. But so I got these red ornaments, which you saw in the video, because can't go wrong with red ornaments. Then you saw this in the video. I got my star at the top of the tree. These ornaments are like this little tree truck thing and this bell. And then I got these ones. I like most of the stuff y'all saw, but I got these ones. They're like red and frosted. And then I saw this thing that like sticks out of the tree. Where's the picture? It's basically like the Grinch holding an ornament, but I don't know if y'all can see that picture or not right there. So I got that. That wasn't where I was going with this, but once I got that, I feel like I had to go all the way through with it. So we're not necessarily having a Grinch tree, but there'll be some Grinch things in there, I guess. I got these decorative green and red, and then I got this garland. I'm ultimately gonna end up getting more stuff anyway though, because this is my first time like shopping, so my tree is about to look hella skimp. This came off the paper, but I got a J ornament for mommy and a K ornament for Cage. And I got the ornament hooks, obviously. And I got this, like, Grinch type ribbon for the tree. I don't know if that's even gonna look right, but we'll see. And there are some, like, Skittles rainbow candy canes in the pantry that I'm gonna go in there and get. So let's do this. What? So first I had to clear out this corner, meaning I had to push the couch over and get the stuff that we usually keep over here out of the way. Then I had to move this bookcase, but I had to make sure nothing was on top of it first because I'll be putting random shit like screwdrivers and stuff up there, and I didn't want anything to fall on my head. And the bookcase was actually like hella heavier than I thought, because at first I was just gonna try to move it with the stuff on it, but clearly it wasn't working. So I had to take everything out and then try to move the bookcase out of the way, and it still was heavy as shit. Next, I took the tree out of the box, then flipped it upside down so I could attach the tree stand part to it. And all of this stuff came in the box, so I didn't have to buy like any extra pieces or anything, which was great. And then after it was finished, I just flipped it back right side up. There was like a plastic wrapped around the bottom, so I took that off. And then I struggled with this little piece of freaking like pink string stuff for so long before ultimately I ended up just biting it off and pulling it off and taking down the slats, or whatever you call like the little panels or whatever. And then I had to pick Cage up, smack him in the face with the tree, and then attach the second part because the tree was like fanned out at this point, so we couldn't sit in that corner anymore. And then I just attached the top part as well. He was getting fussy, so I gave him another cookie, and then I started to separate the trees. Started to separate like the little, make it all fluffy. And this took me probably like the whole 30 minutes. This took a long ass time. So enjoy watching that because I feel like that's like a decent amount of the video. It took a long time to get like the desired effect. this stupid tag that y'all can see at the bottom was attached to like a string of lights, so I couldn't tuck it in because I needed it to be near the outlet, so I had to rotate the tree and then like refluff all over again because I didn't even pay attention to the back of the tree. At this point, it seemed pretty fine with me, so I was satisfied with it. Good. Good. You like the tree? Hey, do you like the tree? You like it? You like it? Okay, so not only do we have to be ready to get out of the house, but somebody is funking up the entire room. I'm not sure exactly what he had for breakfast because he was with my aunt and uncle. You see his runny nose, but he smells so bad. Yeah, you do, stinky boy. You smell so stinky. And we gotta go, so I gotta change you. He's got cookies in his hair. But so I'm gonna pick this back up probably tomorrow, and the next clip will probably just be me doing it, finishing it, or trying to anyway. So like I said, I'm back. This is after I got home from work, and Kate said at his grandma's, I was just looking at my mom boobs and how low they are and how high they used to be, but whatever, that's here or there. So first I got the red ornaments, and these are just regular like red ornaments. I took them out the box and I started hooking them, and I didn't show all of it because it just took a super long time, and I didn't even know until I got in the store that they don't just come hooked. So I sat here, hooked all of these, and then I started putting them on a tree, and I tried to like make it not look so symmetrical because I didn't want it to seem like all my ornaments were in like a straight line. But when you think about it, I guess focusing harder on not making it symmetrical probably was making it more symmetrical. If I would have just threw them on there, they probably wouldn't have even looked symmetrical. But then again, the way my brain be working, I don't even know. So I did the same thing for the next ornaments, but the big red frosted ones, I didn't get that on camera, but I didn't have to hook those. They actually had little like strings attached to them, so I just was able to just put those on there. So then it was time to do the garland, and this was actually long as shit. And I told y'all I was only focusing on the back of the tree. So fun fact, I didn't even actually wrap it around. I kind of just like looped it and then came right back across the front of the tree. And then of course, you know, I gotta step back, see how I'm doing, see if my tree looking good or whatever. Then I went to go do the Grinch ribbon, and this was also long, but for some reason I decided that I had to get fancy. So like it just didn't look like it was full enough. Like once I wrapped it down to the bottom, it was like, all right, well that's boring. So I had to like, I started going like up the tree, through the tree, crossing it around, and then I was trying to like make sure certain ornaments like could be seen and the ribbon wasn't like overpowering. So I was pulling some of the ribbon to the front, and it was just a lot, but I mean it still worked out, so that's good. After I was done with the ribbon, I put my fancy ornaments on, and I got the little truck and a little bell, and I was like, what the hell is that black stuff? But that's just like, I guess the like stone effect on there that was already built in there. And then after I placed those in a place where like I was sure they could be seen, I did my K for cage and my J for mommies on the tree, and I didn't want them to be like right next to each other, but I wanted them to be seen. But per usual, I was just like really overthinking it. So I ended up basically putting them right next to each other anyway. Then it was time to put my little Grinch hand on, and let me tell y'all how this shit was difficult as fuck to get on. You see the little like straight pieces? It's kind of like a little wire kind of, and you basically got to like wrap it around the tree to put the arm in. But one, I've already put all the ornaments on, so I'm trying to make sure everything's not ruined. And then two, it's like wasn't sticking straight out. Like you have to wrap it like super tight or like at an angle, and it was a mother loving struggle, okay? So finally, it was time to put the star on, and the part of the top of the tree was thin, it seemed like, so it was like mad flimsy. So I just folded it over and then stuffed the star on there. And then this is what the tree looks like when it's all finished. And oh my God, look at my first Christmas tree. I did that. I don't know if I'm gonna add more. Nah, I ain't add no more. I did forget the candy canes in the video, but I went back to put them on. This is what it looks like when it's lit up or whatever. And then here's a regular picture of the tree. So thank y'all for watching, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Bye.